Yo, what is going on, guys? Here, my name is xBuzzerman, and today I got for you a Clash of Clans attack strategy. This will be a farming strategy, and this is personally one of my favorites. I've used this for about 2 to 3 months now. Consistently, you'll always see it in my army composition because I use it a ton for farming. It might not be the best clan wars, but it is great for farming, and it's actually the most simple one you can actually think of, and it is the Barbarians and Archers. All it is barchers, and it's half barbarians, half archers. Really simple, really easy. Not too much thinking involved, but it's actually really hard to master. And what do I mean by that? It is that a lot of people tend to not use it because it's actually hard to get good raids with. Once you're able to master it, though, the raids come easy and you can get a ton of loot. And I'm here to tell you guys how to master it, because everyone can do this strategy. Town Halls 1, Town Hall 2 can do this strategy, but they can't master it and get good loot out of it, as you can see right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through a few raids and show you the mechanics of how to do it and everything you need to know how to do it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right on into it, and I'm going to tell you what you're going to want to need. First things first, we're going to show you the army composition, just half of half, and then we're going to show you what you're going to need in your spell factory if you can use a spell factory. If you're going to use anything, I'd recommend using 2 heal spells and 1 lightning spell. If you can't use 3 spells, try to use a healing spell and a lightning spell, or try using just a healing spell. Healing spell's priority, lightning spells are just kind of like a something to help boost the performance of your barbarians and archers. So the type of raids you're going to be looking for are just those mid kind of raids. You know, the ones about 150, 170, upper 150k raids. Why? Because you're going to be turning out these raids really fast. You can get 100 these troops in about 15 or 16 minutes. So that means you can raid 4 times in an hour, and that's really, really good, just for the fact that you're raiding a lot and it's not costing a lot. So you don't need to be going for these massive 900k raids, as you can see right there, or 450k if you guys are real technical. You can be going for these mid-k raids just for the fact that you're going to be raiding a lot more than you would a regular army composition. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you what you're going to want to be looking for with this replay right here, and what you're going to need to do. As you can see, you're going to be looking for these kind of raids right here, these ones that have a ton of resources in their mines, and everyone kind of knows that's what you're going to need to do. But what I'm here to tell you is I'm going to show you how to get on the inside in that core right there with this strategy, because that's really hard to do, is to get in the core with a barbarians and archers, but you can do it. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start off by deploying all your barbarians, or a good amount, I'd say about 20 to 30 at a time, and then you deploy about 20 to 30 archers after that. So as you can see, then you're going to want to do, once you got those outside buildings out, because they tend to go for like all these random things, go ahead and deploy a couple of barbarians in one area so they can just attack those walls and just go in on them. Then deploy your archers after that. Your archers are really easy to get destroyed by those mortars down on the bottom left and right, so you want to have them protected. Those meat sticks, which are your barbarians, are going to be the ones taking all the damage. They can take quite a few hits, and your archers can do all that damage. So as you can see right there, I'm going right into the core fairly easy. Pick your bases out real. I just want to say that right there. I'm getting into the core, and I'm able to get all this dark elixir that I truly want. I didn't even have to use any heal spells to my knowledge. Well, the replay ends in about 5 seconds. We'll see if I have to use them. I'll show you right after that I get some of this stuff. Yeah, I didn't have to use, all I had to use was 100 barbs and archers, and I was able to get 900k. That's probably the best raid I've had in a few months, or about a month or two. It was really, really solid. I was hyped as anything to get it. And that's shows the damage this can do. It can get in the core if you can use it effectively. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to spam these barbarians first, about 20 of them, then spam about 20 archers. Then once you get those outside buildings, go for one area that's the weakest. As you can see, I thought the top right was easiest, so I spammed all my barbarians in that one area to where they could break down those walls fairly easy. Now some people tend to use wall breakers. I personally don't use them just because they take a lot longer, and I can get these raids kind of churned out pretty fast. we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go on this next raid right here. I'm gonna show you 2 more raids, this one and another one. Show you what you're gonna want to need. You're gonna want to be going for these like Town Hall 7s and things like that. Those are pretty easy. As you can see right here, these are relative collector raids, but I noticed it's probably all in his storages. I don't get to all the storages, but I'm getting good loot right here. I know I can get into that core right there and go ahead and do some work on that. Now I do make a mistake on this bottom left when I'm going for the wizard towers. I'm actually letting them just go to town on my barbarians. I should have dropped some archers to where they could attack those real quickly. You're going to want to use your archers pretty effectively to take out those defenses inside the borders of the walls. So I did make a mistake right there that shows that even if you use this strategy for months at a time, it can be bad. I just placed that Barbarian King. He's really effective in one of these. As you can see right there, I placed that heal spell fairly effectively because these guys are going to town. But I was able to get inside the core and get some of his loot. Not all of his loot, but most of it. I'm sending in some archers on these little elixirs, these storages or these mines right here, just for the fact that I think I can get some. There's my barbarians on the inside. I had to waste a lot of my archers to get rid of that wizard tower and those outlying defenses, so that did kind of cost me, and I didn't able to get all the gold storages. So you can't have any mistakes with this army composition. That will actually be really bad for you. You have to be almost perfect, and this teaches you to become a better raider. I was able to get most of the loot. I skipped out on a little bit. I wasn't able to get all of it, but that shows you that this raid strategy can go for not just pump kind of raids. It can go for raids that are easier to get in. Now I'm not good at going for those Town Hall 8s and 9s, so I tend to stick around to the Town Hall 7s and 8s because those are the most effective for getting barchered. Just my personal opinion. We're gonna go ahead and go into one more. I wish I could show you that one, that 289k, but hey, you can't get them all. Let's go with this one right here. This is the one by Kim Lipstick. Hey, you're on YouTube. We're gonna go ahead and replay that and show you what you can do with this. So here's he's a Town Hall 9, but he's really premature. Now I realized that on the top right here, right there where the top layer is where all of his storages are. You can go ahead and get in that core pretty easy because all he has is one wizard tower, but his two, God, I can't think of them. His 2 mortars are kind of placed fairly effectively, but I know I can get in there. I let all my barbarians kind of die out right there. That was a mistake by me. I should place more barbarians and archers right here. As you can see, I'm going mostly for those collectors because they are fairly filled up, stocked up pretty well. I think they're they're fairly good, and I should go for them just a little bit. I think I start going for those storages later. I'm not really too 100% sure, but that's just the thing right there. Now, one thing I do have to keep in mind, guys, I'm not going to talk about the loot anymore because you kind of know the basic gist of the strategy. You're not going to be getting any 3 stars with this raid. I'm going to go ahead and show you my battle log after this. And here, I'm just going to go ahead and get out of there. You guys kind of know the gist of it already. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the battle log right here. And you're not getting too many 3 stars. There's one 3 star right there. I actually destroyed that guy. But as you can see right here, it's not that good. You're not getting many 3 stars. You're getting an occasional 2 stars. I know you can 2-star some really good raiders with this strategy. Can 2-star fairly effectively. They can get that pretty well. I know you can definitely do that. It's just alright. And yeah, that's basically the strategy right there. That's my personal favorite strategy. It's not the absolute best farming strategy. The best farming strategy is called BAM, Barbarians, Archers, and Minions. But I wanted to show one that kind of everyone could do. And I'm personally not one to spend my Dark Elixir storages very frugally. I'm not very frugal with my Dark Elixir storages. If you don't know that word, go check it out. I'm probably using it 100% wrong, but hey, you gotta try some things. So yeah, that's basically the strategy right there. I hope you guys really enjoy that. If you have any questions about this, please put in the comment section below. Like this video up. I really would appreciate it if you did that. Get the video out there. And yeah, that's basically about it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see a new army composition, put it in the comment section below. Want me to keep doing things like this. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and later.